Okay, let's try that. G'day, how you going? Ianapolis here, your acrylic guru. Welcome to my Friday Night Live, episode 118. I was very late in getting my battery charged, so hopefully we got enough power to get through the hour. Power for the hour, let's hope so. If it cuts out, it means I just didn't quite make it, but hopefully we're going to do it. Now, I just got to also get some bits and bobs up here on the screen, so I need to do my quick sound check as well, because I'm not sure if can be heard or not. So I'm not sure if there we go. Now I will also bring yous up on the screen so I can see what yous are saying. Here we go. We got Lola Carter, Shah Boyset. Shah Boyset is a member of mine. Welcome, Shah Boyset. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Shah Boyset. Lola Carter, Chastity Root, and Sharon Craver for now. So we've got hello, sounds good. Hey, everyone, nice to see you here. Finally got a live, says Sharon Craver. And who else we got there? We got Susan Chambers. Hey, Susan, hello. I'm here from Washington, and I'm really excited to hear the Q&A. Good stuff. I've got a few questions to go through today, and I've also got some people. I'll give them a quick shout out, and I'll say that a few times throughout the show because they send me money support throughout the shows, and it's always much appreciated. A big thank you to Nathaniel Stutzman, James Anderson, and Scott Cinnamon. Thank you very much for your support there. Much appreciated. Let's go here where we are. There we go. I could see everything there. Now, I do need to put some links about the place as well, so bear with me a moment while I get that sorted as well. So how's everyone been? Had a good couple of weeks. Every 3 weeks at this stage, I'm coming on Friday Night Live. It's sort of a good gap. Okay, so I just want to grab this, put that there, and then I can get to your messages, your comments here. That's what this show is all about, connecting with you, my followers. Because you're the other half of my channel, and it's not only me, it's you also that create this channel. Okay, that's there. Now I need to go to the art group. Got myself some coffee, I've got myself some water, and I've also got to go and put a link in my girlfriend's messenger so she can watch the show as well. I don't know if she'll be able to comment in it because I don't think she has a Google account. So we'll just quickly bring her up here. Oh, what am I doing? There. And I'll put the link in there as well so she can watch the show if she wishes to. All right, there we go. Okay, so where are we? Now back down here, we have, I'll grab this back now. Where are we? So much stuff going on here. Hello, Laureen, Cindy, hello from California, Cindy P, and we got a Laureen P. Now I have a good question here from Mary Miller. Let's see if I can remember how to read this. I'm not the best reader, hey. Got all those links up there, good stuff. Your canvases always look so smooth, but mine, even after priming them, are not. Okay, I don't know if you've already got a prime canvas, you don't need to reprime it. I will just get this highlighted so I know where I'm up to. Do you use a special kind of canvas? I use the regular stretch canvas, and maybe that's part of the problem. I did do the moon tree painting on a canvas board, and that came up beautifully, but I've been painting for 10 years and blended different ways, and it has always been my downfall, but I'll keep at it. Thanks for replying. I use Frederick's canvas. It's primed on one side, and I don't gesso it or prime it again after that. I simply add my craft white if I'm doing the blended skies, as a lot of you know, but a lot of you do not. I add the craft white, which is just simply soft body titanium white. It's nothing special. It's just a softer consistency. I mix that with the retarder, and I prime the sky area up somewhere where I'm going to marry the colors together, and I want them to blend and smear and blur like oil artists can get we've got it down pat in the acrylic side of things, and that's how you get it done there. That's the only thing I do. Using a good quality canvas does help as well. Hello, Patty Mayer from Oklahoma City is another member of mine. Big hello to Patty Miner. And if you're not a member and you want to be a member, see like Patty Miner, she's got her little icon of my face next to her name. You get a few perks. There's a join tab down below. Where are we? There's a join tab down below. Hit that and it's self-explanatory. You need to do that on a desktop though. I'm not quite sure how it works on a mobile device or a iPad. What else we got here? Hello, everyone from Florida. It says Holly Powell. Hello, Holly Powell. A lot of Powells around lately, isn't there? Lola Carter. G'day, Lola Carter. It's hot here. Going to be 97 Fahrenheit, 35 C on Tuesday. Hot days of the year so far. See, we go by the Celsius here. Our hot days are around the 42s, the 38s to 42s. I don't know if that's hot for you guys or not. Mohammed Maleri, thank you and hello. Thank you for joining the show. Chastity Roots, cyber hugs and kisses to you, sweetheart, for your super chat donation. Much appreciated there. You can see Chastity sent a super chat donation there. And that's just, super chat is enabled. You will see a little $ symbol where you write your comment. And that allows you to go through the process to do what Chastity Root does and other people often do, send support that way as a super chat donation. All right. Lola Carter, oh geesh. Oh geesh. Is it geesh or geesh? Jesh. I'm not sure, but it says oh jesh. Here's another one. Linda Cinnamon, another member of mine. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Big shout out and hello to you, Linda Cinnamon. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Oh, okay. Also, before I forget, I need to bring up my members because members do get a shout out. That's part of being a member as well. Wrong one, Ian. That's part of being a member as well. You get shout outs in the live shows there. Where are we? Monetization and memberships. And let's see if I can pull up all the members there. Okay, see all members. So I'll just give a big shout out to the members and then I'll get on with the live chat here as well. We've got 23 people watching. Hit the thumbs up. It helps people like me out very much. So we got Warren Barnes, Linda Simons, Chicky, NH Chicky, Shah Bassett, Shah Boycett, Denise Jacka, Yusenku, James Anderson, Stephanie Kangalossi, Tara Hoyt, Celeste Watson. I get the difficult names, don't I? Valerie Hoffmeyer, Danette Smith, Wilma Vroom, Patty Miner, Blissful Spirits, Shari Flanner, D Flat 00821, Pavarine Nazim, V. Alexander, Lillian Robinson, Siobhan, William Kenyon, Bev Sowers, Marion Bridges, Lisa Carroll, American Digger. That's an American Diggers show, that guy there. Fernand Savoys, Paula Bertle, Scott Cinnamon, Mary Ham, Janice Burns, Cindy Greer, Barry Radburn, Greg Sexton and Jeff Green. They are all my members so far on my YouTube channel here. Thank you very much for your monthly support there. We got Lola Carter, too hot, yes. Margaret Cooley, good evening everyone from Gettysburg. I wish I had a battery thing there. It goes away after a while. Jan Davis. Hello, Jan Davis. Hello, everybody. Janice Burns. Hello. Good evening, all. Janice Burns, welcome. She's another YouTube member of mine, as you can see with next to her name there. Thank you very much for joining the show. Laureen P. Sorry, didn't finish my question. How do I keep my canvas wet? Because when I leave it up, sorry, I'm a bad reader, aren't I? Because where I live, it is hot and dries out so fast. Should I use retarder in all the paint that I apply? All right, you should use retarder. Now, to get yourself, got an itchy nose, so bear with me a moment, my goodness. you do need to use some retarder. Now, do it on a small painting first, nothing too big, and put some dollops of retarder in your paint on your palette and use that accordingly, and work out what's going to work for you, because you're the artist. It's up to you to make your decisions and how you're going to make things work for you. There's no, it has to be this way rule about it. You are the artist. It's your rules that apply on your canvas. Okay, so it's up to you and how you make it work. And if it works and it's looking great, that's all it boils down to, isn't it, eh? So try it out on a small footprint first and get used to using retarder. Excuse me. If you just got little blobs of paint on your palette, just put a bit with it and mix it up, okay? And try that out. I use mine on the craft white because I'm doing a sky. I'm in my air-conditioned studio there, so it's not really hot, but if it's hot, you'd want to use retarder, okay? That was, I will get back to that. So we got one here from Jennifer Fowler. So thank you for your question here, Jennifer Fowler. The bloopers are awesome. And I've got a question, if you see this. How did you make your paint tube rack? I think the videos 2-3 years ago, I looked on Amazon and none of them look as functional as yours. Thanks, says Jennifer Fowler. Well, when I first made it, it's just screws in a board, paper clips onto the tube, and I'll hook them on there. But now I've turned it around and I've got a bit of U-channel slotted out. So when the caps are on, I just slide them in that way, as you can see on my latest in the background YouTube videos. Okay, we've got a Valerie Fodstad. Hello from Minnesota, I'm assuming that is. Margaret Cooley, after a canvas has set for weeks, how do you continue to finish it? Well, if you're not a seasoned artist, I'd recommend you finish a canvas when you start it, get into it and finish it. If you're a seasoned artist, you might know how to do that. I can't answer that question truthfully because I've never been in that situation where I've had to go back and try and finish it off. Okay, but I do know there are some paints that are open. You can reopen them, meaning you can reactivate them, interactive paints. So look into that. But once again, if you're not too seasoned, try and finish the painting within time from when you've started it. Okay, beautiful hugs and kisses are going your way, Danette Smith. Thank you very much for your super chat donation. Much appreciated there, Danette Smith. Jan Davis. Ian, someone posted that she wasn't supposed to post oil paintings on your site. So if that is so, please let me know. I normally use acrylics, but have a few oils. No, you can put any sort of art there. It can be oil paintings, acrylic paintings, pour paintings, pencil drawings, any sort of art in that kind. Not arts and craft, not like rock statues or stitching or sewing or woodcraft. It's not a craft, it's art. So just so long as any painting medium can go on there, pencil, charcoal, picture paintings, picture art like that, okay? You might have painted a beautiful flower pot or something like that that's got a beautiful painting on it, or you might have painted a surfboard, or you might have painted a chair or something. It doesn't have to be on a canvas. So long as it's your painting, bang, you can whack it in the group. And if it does get removed, it just means that you've broke the rules, and you're more than welcome, if you find something removed, to message me and go, Ian, what happened? And I'll tell you. It's that easy. Patty Miner, member for 3 months. She's a member for 3 months in the Ianapolis Army. Yeah, the members, it's called Ianapolis Army. Shah Boyset. What is impasto paint? I'm not really sure. The paint I use for the craft white, it says impasto. So maybe it can be used to increase the volume, but I'm not really sure. I do have an impasto paste. Maybe it's the name of it. But if anyone else can answer that question, what is impasto, I'll be much appreciated, because I don't really know what impasto is. I have an impasto paste, and I know that'll increase this much paint. You add the paint to it, and it makes that coloured paint a bigger volume. Saves you trying to mix it up and get the same shade again. I tell you, I've been setting up here all morning. I haven't touched my face, and now I'm stuck on the camera. Everything's bloody itchy, isn't it? Teresa. Hello, Teresa from Brazil. Chastity. I've painted cake boxes and posted them. There you go. Cake boxes will do. Laureen P. When you pull the paint for reflections in the water, does the brush you're using need to be dry or wet? Depending on the artist, depending on the quality of paints you got, it can be either dry or damp. Now, questions like that, you can simply answer them yourself by putting two areas down. Do one dry and do one wet. And the proof will be in the pudding. You can 100% answer your question that way. It's that easy, isn't it, eh? I hope that helped you out there, Laureen. Patty Miner. Yes, impasto does increase the volume, says Patty Miner. Wrong mouse there. I've got a couple of mouses going here. Cindy P. I think impasto is similar to watercolor. It might be the viscosity, okay, viscosity, the thickness or the thinness, maybe. Charboy said, thank you. You're welcome, member of mine. Gisla P. Hello, Mr. Harris. Sorry, I always get this name right, not Gisla. Gisela P. Hello, Mr. Harris. Hello, Gisela. Welcome. Patty Miner. Make a little paint, add impasto, you have more. There you go. Yeah, because you might be doing color mixing and you've mixed up some color and you're using it and all of a sudden it's run out and you go, oh, bugger. So you're mixing it again, but it's not quite the same shade. So if you think that's going to happen, put the impasto in it and make a pile this big or that big. Oh, I've got another question here. G'day, Ian. If I paint along with you, am I permitted to attach my signature to my work? Absolutely. It's all about you painting your paintings, whether you use mine as a reference or somebody else's. Your painting painted by you is your painting. You put your signature on it, okay? And if someone wants to buy it, you can even sell it. You can even put on the back, I was inspired by Ian Harris or whoever. I think you're getting mixed up, excuse me, with people or with the notion where you might paint, let's say, one of my paintings, you might put my signature on it and you might sell it as Ian Harris's painting. That's a no-no. But you can paint from one of my paintings and put your signature on it and do what you want with it, so long as and you just give credit where credit's due. That's what you're allowed to do. I am probably more of a copyist as opposed to an original artist. I'm in the very beginning painter. So what are the rules, please? I think I've just stated them for you there. Before I shit in my nest down the track somewhere in the future. Yeah, so who was that from? Jim Anderson. So Jim Anderson, it's this simple. You paint whatever you want. Put your signature on it. If it's from somebody that's popular or famous or well-known, you can put on the back of it simply inspired by whoever, but you put your signature on it. The thing with copyrights is you can't go and paint, let's just say, a copyrighted picture. You can't go and paint that and mass produce it and sell it because you're making monetary gain from somebody else's idea, okay? That's what you're not allowed to do as well. So I hope that helped you out there. Where are we up to? I better just mark that. That was from Jim Anderson. I have a mouthful of my coffee here. How are you all doing? We've been going for 20 minutes, 25 minutes nearly. Nadine Burrows. Hello, love watching your painting. You teach us well. Thank you very much. Nadine Burrows. Oh, Nadine Burrows again. She's got a few thumbs up there. Elaine Carouse. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late arriving. That's okay. You're fine. You just come right in before half time. Hello, Ian. Hi, everybody, says Kristen Tyree. Joyce Wigner. I've always had a problem making my paint flow. Well, buy some flow paints because I don't have any with me, but some tubes, they'll have flow written on it or structured. Structured means it's thick. Flow means it's softer. We have another question here from, who is this one from? Jeanette Saunders Bartle. I really enjoy your painting and technique tips. You make it look so easy. Just a thing when people say you make it look so easy. I get that a lot, and you out there might have got that as well. That's just because you've been practicing what you're doing. And people that say you make it look easy, they got to realize, well, hang on, it's easy for them because they put the time and practice into it. And it can be easy for you if you put the time and practice in it as well. Just remember, you can do it, okay? What do you clean your blending brushes with, etc.? Water doesn't seem to do a good job on the blending brushes. Well, I wash mine in water pretty much straight away. The bigger the brush, your paint can dry on it a lot quicker than what you would want it to. So the blending brushes that I have, message me on Facebook if you want to purchase these, by the way. I'm just getting ready to send a packet off to Cynthia in Florida. So she's just purchased them the other day. I wash them in water, flap them, and damp them out in a towel. Now, if you feel some of your brushes need a good clean, simply grab a little bit of washing up detergent, get a container and get the water hot. Fill it up a little bit, add the drop or two of detergent, and then fill it up the rest of the way so the water will soak up. Sit your brushes in there and let them sit for several hours. Then pull them out and give them a deep clean and a good flogging. Even if you want to, if you've got a wire brush handy in your shed, you can get them. I don't have a brush here, do I? Let's just say that's a wire brush. And you can wire brush through the, if you really need to. But these clean very well. You've just been a bit flippant in cleaning them, I think, because I've never had a problem with mine. The only problem I've had is when I've used it and I've put it down and I've forgotten about it, and that's gone all a bit hard. You got to remember to wipe it straight away